everybody, this is Bobspot2 here, back again with another episode of Gregtech New Horizons. And well, this place is just a thorn in my side. Of course, I don't actually have any of the thorn plants around me, so that joke really didn't work. But that's not the only thing we do in this episode. Okay, why can't I get in? Okay, well, no, I don't want to do that. Alright, let's head in. It's not the only thing we do in this episode. Another thing that we do in this episode is we go through this portal thing here. And we build that portal thing over there. And that's still not the only thing we do in this episode. For example, if we go into this factory over here, we produce a new object in a new machine. And let me tell you, that's a very juicy part of the episode. So I hope you enjoy this episode. And let's get to it. Alright, let's hop to it. So first things first, I accidentally built the extractor off camera. Long story. But we now have the extractor. And it really wasn't that complicated to build either. So if you take a look, that's okay. Darn you, alphabetical organization. It's pretty simple, just a little bit of glass. We already had that. We've already built this. We've already built this. We've already built that. It's pretty much just making that pattern. It's pretty simple, nothing special. So let's head over here and let's install. Oh, before we do that though, let's get the quest, which apparently is already complete. So let's see here. We'll just claim it. And okay, so let's install it now. So I'd say right there's a pretty good location. Alright, better go grab the wrench so I can connect up the piping. And then there's a special feature of the extractor that I kind of want to use here. And that feature involves fruit. At least this is what I've heard. Okay, well that's processing. I need to check. How is the steam holding up? Okay, so I'm losing steam. I'm going to fire back up the boiler. It'd be nice if I had a creosote-fired boiler, because I have a lot of creosote. Of course, once I actually have a boiler burning it, I'm sure I would run out. So having a multi-fuel boiler would actually probably be the better idea. So by putting fruit in there, you get fruit juice. In this case, apple juice. And it does 1 turkey leg of health. Not health, but hunger. And I think you can actually use the apple juice in a couple of other recipes. So once this next one finishes, let's take a look at that. Oh, that's recipe. I need to press U to figure out the things I can do with it. Oh, and now Minecraft is not responding. How nice. Let's see, how is OBS handling this? You just see the froze screen. Okay. Well, it'll probably clear up in about a minute, at most. So in the meantime, okay, here we are. So we can make the hearty breakfast, which is potato cakes, toast, eggs, and then meat. We could actually do this before too long here. I kind of need to get a chicken farm together so I can get eggs. And apparently you can can it. Okay. Alright, so the thing that I want to get done in this episode actually is over here. We're going to make some flint and steel and hopefully go to the nether in this episode. So let's see here. What do I need? I need A piece of flint. Do I have one? I have a piece of flint. That's convenient. Then I need a steel rod, 3 of them. Let's see, where's my... Okay, there's my steel ingots. So that means I need this thing. I won't need this. And then what else do I need? A plate. Might as well go use this machine over here for making plates. Okay, where is it? Okay, and that'll make me 2 plates, but at increased efficiency, so it's worth it. Okay, and it's dark out again. It almost seems like the days are getting shorter in this, but of course it's just I'm doing a lot more in the days. So it seems like they're shorter, but they are just the same. And if you're curious, never mind, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, so no, I don't need to go back here. I need to go over here. Okay, so I take the file. I make 2 of these. Actually, I think I know what has to be done here. But let's take a look at this. So, oh, I need 3 rods. Okay. Guess put 1 more in there. Okay, let's check it now. Okay, so it's got all that. Now I need a small gear. Okay, I know how to make those. That needs wire cutters, of all things. So, oh, and a hammer too. Okay, hammer. So the hammer goes over here, I think. Wire cutter over here. Steel plate here. And that's the gear. And then let's see here. How do you make a spring? Or actually even just flint and steel. Okay, flint and steel. Okay, so we've got that. This requires a ton of things. Okay, so that's going to require the file, the wire cutter, and a chainsaw. So the hammer can go back. And I can grab my non-mechanized saw. So the saw goes up here, cutter over here, file over here, and steel rod here. I'm surprised I got that all correct. Okay. So let's see here. I need gear on top, flint in the middle, spring on the bottom. Okay, so the gear, oh, actually first do I have to, okay, that's already in the book, now I just have to make the flint and steel. Okay, gear on top, spring on the bottom, flint in the center. And there's the flint and steel. And I'm going to select obsidian because I don't really want to go out there and get obsidian. Okay, and then oh, I dropped the obsidian. Let's put the saw in here, file in here, wire cutter over here. I now have the obsidian, detect and submit. And now we have to go to the nether. Okay, where do we want this portal? I think that things can come through the portal or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I don't think it does that in normal Minecraft. So where do we want it? Well, we could just put it in a random location like this. Alright, that's what we'll do. Except no... no, we'll not put it here. I'll put the stone slab back. Let's see, where do we want to put it? Let's see here. I'll put it over here off in this corner. This seems like a good location for it. So I need to get rid of that. And then also this dirt. Take out the obsidian. And build the thing. Go across. And then now we should be able to light this thing. So here we go. Did it not work? Okay, there we go. So first things first, I need to dump some garbage. And let's see. I'm going to need weaponry. Well, I've already got my sword. I'm sure I'll want a bow and arrow, which I already have here, thanks to that quest. Okay, I'll probably want to clear up my inventory a little bit. So let's see, what can I drop off in this building? Or actually, I'll just cut here until I'm ready to go, and then I will start the video back up again when I'm ready to head out. So I will see you then. It's almost time. But first, before we go, let's eat. I did pack enough food, though, for a little bit of an excursion. And as the night falls, let's go for it. Let's head to the nether. And it's going to take a little while to load. Let's see, can I do an F3 during this? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, here we are. Oh, wow. Okay, detect and submit. Lava crystal, loot bag, or flint and steel. I'll go for the lava crystal. Okay, so we're actually here. Irodite and cobalt. If you're done with all quests, you can look for cobalt and irodite in the nether. Remember, you need an electric blast furnace to process these materials before you can make tools with them. Okay, so I'm not going to do that yet. Your sword is your sword is too dull. Get some nether quartz to sharpen it again. All right. Okay, so now that we're here, I'll probably want to build like a little shelter, and maybe put on this armor because it has a little bit of fire protection. And I'll just complete off the set there. And let's see here. I brought my shovel. I can do that. Apparently I had a bubble of protection there. I'll do that. And that. And that. And then I'll come back here. Oh, I don't want to go through those. Come over here. Oh, that soul sand must be really difficult on the shovel. And like that. And that. Okay. break the danger. Let's see, what is an effective tool? Okay, so it looks like I'll just get hurt no matter what. Okay, so that looks like pigmen. Are the pigmen going to be friendly, though, is the key question. And what is this over here? Ignis fruit. Oh, we've got some sulfur here. So that's good. We need that for one of our quests. Let's see, what's over here? Some trees. Ooh, and an imp by the look of it. And what's this? A glowflower. And this is ash blocks. Hi, zombie pigman. But if I stand on that, it looks like I catch on fire. Smoldering grass block. Okay. Well, this is quite the place. Well, I'm going to do some... Whoa. Okay. Looks like I fell down a hole. Well, I'm going to do some mining. And then in the next episode, we're going to work on getting some rubber. That way we can continue our quest into the electrical age. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I certainly enjoyed it. And before I get too far, I probably should have left a waypoint by my portal. That way I can get out. Okay, so climb up. Well, I'm going to have to go do that off camera here. And I'm going to let you guys... Okay, don't know where I was going with that, but I'm going to... well, goodbye. This episode has gone on for long enough. So have a nice day. See you in the next episode, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.